Why did you need to know that date? What happened on that date? Just random. Oh, okay. All right, we're good. Why don't you try to stand? All right, we're good. Shabbat Shalom. I'm Alicia McElhaney, and this is my son David, and we're going to lead services tonight. So we're going to begin on page 126 for, you want that mic? You have to turn it on. Do you want to read this part? Yeah, hold it down. Yeah, you have to wait till the screen.
Hello.
There you go. Do you want to read
Testing. Is that right?
Yeah, all right. They can hear you.
Am I good?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Here. Do you want to read this? Or you want to read a different one? Let's do a different one tonight. 125. Where has this week vanished? Is it lost forever? I don't know. Will I ever recover anything from it? The joy of life, the unexpected victory, the realized hope, the task accomplished. Will I ever be able to banish the memory of pain, the sting of defeat, the heaviness of boredom? On this day, let me keep for a while what must drift away. On this day, let me be free of the burdens that must return. On this day, Shabbat abide. Help me to withdraw for a while from the flight of time. Contain the retreat of the hours and days from the grasp of frantic life. Let me learn to pause, if only for this day. Let me find peace on this day. Let me enter into a quiet world this day. On this day, Shabbat abide. So next we'll move to the candle lighting, which is on page 120. Here, take this up to do the candle lighting. Pop these out. So I can just, use the silver. Okay. New Shabbat candles. I'm trying not to catch the book on fire. That would be bad.
You're not going to say it.
So we do the 3 circles. And now you can say it.
Barakata Adonai Elohim Melech Haolam Asher Kishai Mitzvotav B'tzivanu L'Hadik Ner Shel Shabbat.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
I got a big whiff of it.
Which is on page 138. I was trying to see what it means, but it doesn't say it right here. So we'll just say it. Okay. Supposedly a poem composed by Shlomo Haleveh, a Kabbalist. Okay. Lechadodi likrat kalam B'nei Shabbat nekabela Lecha dodi Shabbat Kabbalat Lecha Dodi Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala
Penny Shabbat Kabbalah.
Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala
Penny Shabbat Kabbalah.
Heather Shamor v'zechor b'dibor echad
Hishmienu el yam chuhad.
Adonai echad u'shemo echad
Hashem u'sefer b'lahila.
Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala
Penny Shabbat Kabbalah.
Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala
Penny Shabbat Kabbalah.
Hitoreri
Kiva ore kumi uri.
Uri shedaberi
Kavod Adonai alik nikoa.
Lecha Dodi
Dodi.
Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala
Penny Shabbat Kabbalah.
Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala
Penny Shabbat Kabbalah.
Everyone will rise and face the doorway. Bo'i v'shalom aterem bala.
Gam bisimcha uzula.
To'em aneam segula.
Boi chala, boi chala.
Lecha Dodi.
Dodi.
Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala.
Penny Shabbat Kabbalah.
Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala.
Penny Shabbat Kabbalah.
Great job. What's next?
Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem, Malakei Hasharei, Malakei Elyon, Mimelech, Malakei Hamalakim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Boechem l'shalom, Malakei Hashalom, Malakei Elyon. Mimelech, Malakei Hamalakim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu.
Barhuni l'shalom. Malakei Hashalom. Malakei Elyon. Mimelech. Malakei Hamahim. Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Zekem l'shalom. Malakei Hashalom. Malakei Elyon. Mimelech. Malakei Hamakim. Hakadosh Baruch Hu. All right, please turn to page 144 for the Religious Goddess. Yikara Vitra Sheme Rabba Bilmadivrach Hirote Vyamik Malchute Bahayechon Uvyomechon Ubchaebeko Be Yisrael Bagawa Bagawa Uvizman Kariv Vimaru Amen. Yeheshme Rabba Mavorak Me'omaya Yitbarak Yibrak Vishkabak Vipar Vietnaman Vietnase Vietadar Vietale Vietalo Shemeda Kudasha Brehu Leola Minko Birhata Vishirata Tushbehata benehemata dami rambioma vimaru. Amen. Please turn to page 146 for the Baruch. Baruch et Adonai Hamevorak. Baruch Adonai Hamevorak Le'olam Va'ed.
Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever.
Please turn to page 148 for, well, I start you in English.
Oh yeah, I did this part. Or we can do one of these.
Alright,
Or I can
blessed
do
are you, God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are the creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzvaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamariv Arabim. Please turn to page 151 for As You Taught Torah. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. With me in the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. Please turn to page 152 for the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever.
Please turn to page 155 for the veil off top.
We can both do it together.
Have you learned how to do it?
Yeah, I've had to do it for a couple weeks when you haven't been with me.
All right, I can just do it by
So,
myself. I can give you a break.
You can give me a break and do it this time, or we
Yeah.
can do it together.
I can do the rest if you want me to. V'havta et Adonai Elohecha v'kol avkacha uv'kol nafshkacha uv'kol me'odecha v'hayu harvarim ha'ele asher Anohim mitzavacha hayom alavavecha v'nishanatam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha uveitecha uvatecha avaderek Ushaka ukumecha, ushartam, leo ayodeha, vahayu, lotutafo beyenecha, uvtavtam, al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha. Leman tiskeru vasitem ekol mitzvotai, v'yatem kadoshim Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohim, asher hotzeti ethem mi'eretz Mitzrayim, l'chayot lachem Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohim, Adonai Elohim emet. All right, please turn to page 158 for the Mikamoka. Mi kamoka ba'elim Adonai, mi kamoka nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilo, o sefela, nora tehilo, o sefela. Malchutaka ranu vanecha, b'kei ayam livnei Moshirim. Zeli, Hanuvian Ugolomi Yad Chazak Mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai Gal Yisrael. Please turn
What's the next thing?
to page 160 for Hashkivenu. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Hashki.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'haimidenu shamreinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. 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 Amen.
Please turn to page 162 for Vishamru. Vishamru, B'nai Yisrael, et HaShabbat. Lasot et HaShabbat, ledoratam veritolam. Ki shesh yamin, asa Adonai,
Asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et hashabat. Lasot et hashabat ledoratam veritolam.
Ki shesh yamin,
Asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et hashabat. Lasot et hashabat ledoratam veritolam.
Uvayom hashvi,
Shabbat vayinafash.
Shabbat vayinafash,
Shabbat
vayinafash, v'shamru
v'nei Yisrael et hashabat. Lasot et hashabat ledoratam veritolam.
Please turn to page 164 for the Amidah.
And rise for the tefillah.
Adonai sefartai tiftak ufi agitehi lasecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. All right, and then please turn to the next page, obviously. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zoker Hasedi Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Gula v'Nei Nehem, Laman Shemo Be'ava, Melech Ozer U'Mashiach U'Magin, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magin Avraham, Bezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol, Atah Rav Hoshia, Mori Tatal, Mechakel Chaim B'Chesed, Mechaye HaKol B'Rachamim Ramim, So make no flim verope cholim, umatir asurim, umakayem emunato, v'shene afar, mikamo kabal gevurot, umido melach. Makae, Umat Viagashua, Beneman, Hatal Hako, Barakata Adonai, Makae Hako, Atakadosh, Vishimka Kadosh, Vishim Bakoya Makaluha Sewa, Barakata Adonai, Ha'el Hakadosh. Please turn to page 371 from Misha Barrett.
Okay. Let's give him a moment of silence first. So if we'll take a moment to have your own prayers with God before we come back from Misha Barak. Asim leolam, Shalom Rav Yisrael Amka, Tasim leolam, Ki atahu melech adon, lekol hashalom, Ki atahu melech adon, lekol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amka, Tasim leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amka, Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocates among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul. And may the love of your name howl every home and every heart. Praised are you, our eternal one, who blesses our people with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, hamvarek et amo Yisrael bashalom.
Wait, let me read it.
Yes, sorry, I don't have my readers on, so doing my best I can.
Baruch et amo Yisrael bashalom.
Okay. So this is our tradition at this time to offer Misha Barak prayers.
Do you have any names?
Which this is a prayer for healing for those that are sick in body or mind. If you have anyone's name, you can put it in the chat. I guess for me, I would have Margaret Watson, Janet Abbas, Wendy Fine. I don't know. I don't have the front. I'm trying to remember. But, that's. Do you have anyone?
Margaret Watson, Wendy Farn, Sonia Freitas, Janet Abbas, and Green Bean Watson.
All right. Are there any names online?
Yeah, we've got a few names online. Let's see, Lyndon Ehrensoft, Marcy Schulman, Joe Wagner, Barbara Frank, Ivona Thomas, Sumini Ehrensoft, Dawn Vola, Tanya Hurst, Leslie Strickland, Holly Helbeen, Bonnie Miller, and Wendy Fine.
So you can find Misha Barak on page 371. Misha Barak avotenu mikor habre
us say, Amen. Please
It's
stand.
gonna be a problem
Please turn to page.
because I'm missing the rest of the pages. Okay. All right, I think we can do this though. The Devar, Torah.
So this week's Devar is Leviticus 21:1 through 24:23.
Yeah, just read this part.
This week's portion from Leviticus can feel challenging at first. Lots of rules about priests, physical blemishes, sacred times, and then a difficult story at the end. But underneath all that are a few ideas that still feel mobbed relevant. First, the Torah talks a lot about priests and higher expectations for them. One way to understand this isn't about who has more value, but about who has more responsibility. When you're in a position of leadership, formal or informal, your actions matter more. People notice. People are affected. That idea translates easily today. When we're parents, friends, coworkers, or community members, we all have moments where others depend on us. Holiness here can mean simply being intentional about how we show up. Second, we get a beautiful outline of the Jewish calendar, Shabbat and the holidays. What stands out is that Judaism locates holiness not just in people or places, but in time. We don't need a temple to experience something sacred. Instead, we're giving a rhythm, times to pause, reflect, celebrate, and reset. In a world where time often feels rushed or out of control, this is a powerful idea. We can actually make time meaningful. Then there's this famous phrase, an eye for an eye. It sounds harsh, but Jewish tradition understood it as proportional justice, not revenge. The point is that actions have consequences, but those consequences should be fair, not excessive. That feels especially relevant now, when reactions, especially online, can escalate quickly. The Torah pushes us toward measured responses and thoughtful accountability. Finally, the portion ends with the story of someone on the margins of the community who says something destructive and is punished. It's a past story, but it raises questions that still matter. Who belongs? How do we handle conflict? And how powerful are our words? For a Reformed community that values inclusion, this can be a reminder to build communities that are both welcoming and responsible, places where people belong and where words and actions still matter. In the end, the thread connecting all this is that holiness isn't automatic. It's something we create through our choices, our time, our relationships, and our sense of responsibility to one another. And then, what do we do? Thank Carolina.
No, we've got to do the Elena. And then the Boris Scottish. Even though our pages don't show it. Elena is on page 586. And we're going to go open the ark. Let's start again though, okay? Elena l'shabeach
Ladon hakol latekulad yotzer breshit shelo hasanu yarson velo samanu k'mishpachot adama shelo sam kelchenu kahem velo halenu k'kol hamanam yanaknu korim Umishtakavim umodim Lifnei melech malkei hamlakim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shehu Noteh Shamayim Ve'yoseh Aretz Hashav Yikaro B'Shamayim Mima'al Ushinatuzo Legove Memromim Hu Eloheinu Eno Emet Malkeinu Efezuato Kakatu B'Torato V'yadatayom V'hashivotza Elavaecha Ki Adonai Hu HaElohim B'Shamayim Ima'al V'Yaharetz Mitachad Einot V'Nemar V'Haya Adonai L'melech L'chol Haaretz Bayom Hachu Yeh Adonai Echad U'Shemo Echad.
All right, so next is the Moors Kaddish. I think we'll read, which one of these we can read? 1, 2, 3,
2.
4, or 5, or 6
2.
or 7. You want to read 2? Why don't
Yeah.
you go ahead and read 2?
Nature's ebb and flow, God's eternal law abides. When tears dim our vision or grief clouds our understanding, we often lose sight of God's eternal plan. Yet we know that growth and decay, life and death, all reveal a divine purpose. God, who is our support in the struggles of life, is also our hope in death. We have set God before us and shall not despair. In God's hands are the souls of all the living and the spirits of all flesh. Under God's protection we abide, and by God's love are we comforted. O life, soul of our soul, cause your light to shine into our hearts, and fill our spirits with abiding trust in you. All right, so we have some Yara sites around the temple. These are the new made ones.
It's going to be
All right,
Sarah.
Sarah Perotsky, mother-in-law of Sonia Freitas. Samuel Ruchin, father of David Ruchin. Norman Freed, husband of Miss Barbara Freed. Hy Berez, uncle of Sonia Freitas. Linda Gostad, mother of Paul Gostad. Frances Diskin, aunt of Jackie Fletcher Horowitz. Samuel Levy, brother-in-law of Sonia Freitas. Mary Slane, friend of Sonia Freitas. Sylvia Kaplan, mother of Deborah Wright. Alex Fine, father-in-law of Wendy Fine. And yeah.
So if there's any other names, you can share those at that time. If there's any names in the chat for people that are in mourning at this time. I'm just saying all those that died in the war right now. Israel and Ukraine and Iran. Is there any names?
Please turn to page 626.
No.
598.
It's
My bad.
good try, but it's 598.
My bad.
All right. Yikada v'yikada shemei rabba b'yama divra kirote v'yon lik makute b'chayakonu v'yomekum ukayeda kol beit Yisrael b'gala v'yizman kariv v'yamru amen yehe shmei rabba mivarak le'alam omei omaya yitbarak v'yishtabak v'yitba'ar v'yitravan v'yitase V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitala shmeid kudisha bareku. Le'elom min kol berchata v'shirata. Tush b'chata v'nekamata damira b'yama v'yamru amen. Yehi shlama rabba mi shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yamru amen. Oseh shalom b'ramav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yamru amen.
Now
May the
turn,
one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, Amen.
now turn to page 626 for the Enkelhinu.
Is that right?
It's exactly.
What?
Just right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Enk Eloheinu, Enk Adonenu, Enk Malkeinu, Enk Moshiachenu, Mik Eloheinu, Mik Adonenu, Mik Malkeinu, Mik Moshiachenu, Nodel Eloheinu, Nodel Adonenu, Nodel Malkeinu, Nodel Moshiachenu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshiachenu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshiachenu. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.